Long-distance runner Cleveland Ford showed that he is undoubtedly king of the road when he blistered a field of top athletes to retain the inland 10-kilometer title once again on Sunday. Ford clocked a time of 33 minutes 16 seconds. Placing second was Cleveland Thomas.
I had like a closer race or something of the sort because there was a lot. I was hearing a lot of stuff, so I was expecting more challenge.
Defending female champion Alika Morgan proved to be no match for overseas-based runner Yulene Josiah Tanner, who finished first, clocking a time of 39 minutes 21 seconds to win the women's leg of the race. Second place went to Javina Straker, who found a burst of energy to outsprint Morgan at the finish line.
Always upstage her. I'm the best. I'm better than her. However, it feels good because first I would like to give praise and thanks to the Almighty because without Him, I would not have been able to make it, and He bring me thus far.
The athletes will now be gearing their mind for the court 10-kilometer race this Sunday. Ford and Tanner are the defending champions, and they will be looking to defend their titles this weekend. The basketball action in the Georgetown Interward Basketball Tournament on Sunday saw Tocqueville Skyhawk defeating East West Rumvelt. The tournament continues on Wednesday with quarterfinal action. Macdoom Diamond plays Working Ross and Pleasance tackle Lodge Meadowbrook. The ball works on this country's long-awaited FIFA Goal Project is to commence in a matter of months. On a recent visit to Guyana, FIFA's development officer Howard McIntosh disclosed that FIFA is committed to the process.
And we want to see a level of development in Guyana that is in line with where the administration would want it to be and where we in football would want it to be. And that means that we now need some action in many areas. We need some action in terms of the plans, specifically in the area of grassroots development, specifically in the area of women's football, specifically in the area of youth football, and the long-awaited Goal Project, which has now been around for too long.
Over 209 countries were shortlisted for the FIFA Goal Project since 1999. The project was geared at helping countries like Guyana to develop and establish a head office and a technical training center. The development officer said that Guyana's performance has been rated very poor in that area.
What I can say is that a number of the discussions have been held emphasizing the seriousness of the project, emphasizing FIFA's commitment to the project, and the JFF in turn have expressed their commitment to the project. But one thing that I think can be said confidently is that something will be happening on the Goal Project within the next couple of months, and that is up to the GFF to announce. That particular project has a serious level of commitment. The funds have been committed to the project, so there's no question of the funds being committed, but there's just been a question now of how we move it along. And based on the discussions with the Goal Project Committee thus far, they are serious about getting it done. A lot of information has been provided. I must also comment, funds expended on the Goal Project do not come to the Federation. Any money those monies are not spent through the Federation, because sometimes people hear now about 500,000 and 400,000 and think that the GFF has 900,000. That's not correct. Any money spent on the Goal Project and the Special Project are spent directly with the contractor and the consultant. So even the contracts are directly with the contractor and the consultant, on the recommendation and management by the GFF, but the monies never come into the GFF. So,
President of the Guyana Football Federation, Christopher Matthias, noted that once all the logistics are in place, works will be commencing soon. And with that, we've come to the end of our Diamond Mineral Water Sports for Monday. I'm Raul Collins.